Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Two Eras, and today we're going to be opening up this Cynthia's Garchomp EX Premium Collection box. I'm really digging the changes. I know these little plastic figures are super popular overseas. This specific box does come with 6 packs. I see some destined rivals. This isn't the first iteration of this. There was an Iono's Belly Bowl EX Premium Collection a couple of months ago. We opened that here on the channel. I don't remember what specific video that is, but today's video topic, we're going to talk about distribution and some local card stores that have been scalping prices, mad that their distro's not getting as much as it used to, and Pokemon has decided to distribute things differently. So let's just get right into the content, and then we're going to open up these cards and hopefully we pull something awesome. I'm not too sure though. Let's go ahead and look at this. I'm not going to name names, but this specific person on X or Twitter said that people on Pokemon on some bleep this year. Lower allocations to the local card stores, tiny restocks to distribution, flooding more to big box and GameStop, lowering lowering the pre-release kits for local game stores, not releasing the next set's names. I believe TPCI just told peeps to get wrecked on leaking information too early. So yeah, it looks like they are mad because distribution is not getting what they used to get. Because how can you rely on them? How can you? The pre-release kit thing stinks. I ain't gonna lie. It affected my local card store, which does not. They do not associate with streamers and weird people where they have a booster box 5 weeks early. That's the problem, though. That is the problem. A lot of you guys get your you get your pre-release kits, go and give out the booster box to XY streamer who pays a premium, and now you're whining on Twitter because, well, what this tells me is Pokemon has deemed you guys not reliable enough. Instead, they have built systems. They're putting vending machines with Pokemon cards out. They become their own distributor, essentially. They're sending tons of product to Walmart, Target, GameStop because they're more reliable than you are. Is Shady selling stuff at 5 times market value 3 months in advance because you're guaranteed a distribution? That's not cool. And then claiming market price. Now, listen, if you're getting market price like a year or two down the line, yeah, that makes sense. If you have to charge a specific amount, and I'm not telling you your business should be at a loss. I know some of you are not doing that, and maybe your distributor just sucks. Let's be real here, because there are people that are still getting things at MSRP from their distributors, and maybe it's the amount that they're buying. I mean, I don't know. I know some people that have game stores, and they are not paying some of the prices that you guys are posting online. But yeah, I just wanted to bring that up. I thought it was a funny topic, because yeah, I mean, listen, go cry your tears somewhere else. I don't feel bad for you. You've made a ton of money this year. You deserve a lot less. You're unreliable. Pokemon has said you're unreliable. Your distributor's unreliable, or you're unreliable. And like I said, my local card store, I love them. They had to increase prices. They showed me those, items that they showed me. However, there are other places that are a little bigger that are still buying things at MSRP. It just depends on your distributor and how shady they are, I guess. I don't know. I don't ask me. That's it right there, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna open up this Cynthia's collection box now. Send the fire my way. Send the fire my way. Actually, we're gonna open up the big way so that we can get the full effect here. So people were trying to sell this for like 70-80 bucks. This is a $44 product. We are getting 6 booster packs, a sticker featuring Cynthia Garchomp, a double-sided backdrop display, and then the acrylic standees, 2 foil cards featuring Cynthia's Gibble and Cynthia's Gabite, a full art promo featuring Cynthia's Garchomp EX. Sometimes there were like big old promo cards instead in these boxes. this time we get some pretty cool stuff. There have also been like deck boxes and things like that. I like those too, but this is cool. This is different. I'm digging and it looks like Pokemon's come out with some other stuff. There's a GameStop exclusive Venusaur Blastoise box that comes out later on this year, I think in August. And then around that same time, there's a Volcanion box, maybe, that's coming out on Amazon. I'd imagine Best Buy and Target will have their own exclusive boxes as well. It looks like we're going to get some exclusive products. Nothing too wild, though. So let's go ahead and we're going to switch to the main cam here shortly. But yeah, a lot of interesting things happening in the Pokemon world right now. And unbelievable that some people are complaining. Still, they're complaining on the internet about stuff. I mean, that's what I'm doing too, honestly. But I'm thrilled of what's going on. Couldn't have happened to better people. Let's be honest with you. Couldn't have happened to better people. I hope they continue this, honestly. I hope they continue this or they just gotta find new distributors. We get rid of some of these old distributors that are doing shady stuff. Get your product out way before it needs to be out. Here we go. We got the Cynthia and the Garchomp. This is like the little photo paper. What are they? This started in the last set. This started in Journey Together. This is like the little standee where you can like put stuff behind there. We're not going to use that, but it's cool. Like it's neat. But we will use these little standees, and as a matter of fact, we'll go ahead and take a couple of them out. We won't take everything out because it's a lot. And if I remember last time, we struggled getting these things out of here, but we'll take Garchomp, maybe Cynthia, Garchomp, and maybe that's it for right now. But these are very, very, very popular. I like these things a lot. I think, I'm sure they're cheap to make. Maybe we pull a Cynthia's Garchomp here, even though I just got one recently, so we finally got the SIR. We haven't pulled no SIRs, by the way, in the set. But we do have some SIRs from the set. So it does come with 2 Destined Rivals. It comes with 1 Journey Together. And what the heck? I got 3 Paradox Rifts. So Paradox Rift heavy in this. And then I will show you the promo cards. Let me get some sleeves out for the promo cards themselves. And yeah, I am... hopefully we pull something cool. I don't know if we will, but we got the Gabite. And I don't know, is this a playable deck yet, ladies and gentlemen? That's what I'm curious about. Is this playable yet? So I do like the Cosmos Hollows. I hope they maintain this. If this is truly the end of Scarlet Violet, I'm really hoping that we keep the Cosmo Hollows for promos. I think that has been a big win in my opinion. I don't want them to go back to the basic, all right, well, we just tried. Here you go. I hope we don't go back to that. But hold on, your boy coming very prepared with no sleeves. Okay, there we go. I found them. They were in the other drawer. Okay. Alrighty. Here is the Garchomp. This is very similar to the promo card that did come out in what was it? In the Destined Rival set. I think there's just a difference in angle or something like that that makes it the variation promo card. All right, so we got 3 Paradox Drift. Paradox Drift has better pull rates, so I guess if we're gonna pull something, it's potential that we could pull something in Paradox. It's a nice set. There's some good cards in here. We got Tandem Mouse, Blipbug, and a Thievul to start off the madness. Now we are on a streak of not pulling anything. So we are crossing our fingers that somehow, some way, we get something out of here. But we'll see. You never know. All right. Flamigo. Yeah, I think my favorite card here in this set is Iron Hands. But it's probably because I use Iron Hands a lot in Scarlet Violet, the game. Tink, and Latios. And final Paradox Rift Pack coming on up. I mean... what do we miss? There's also that Garchomp that people liked. I wasn't that big of a fan of the Garchomp. I'm not gonna be able to, but actually that kind of makes sense why Paradox Rift is here. I just pull like 3 cards there. That's fine. Melodic, Hey, we got an Iron Moth. That's nice. Okay, okay. We're gonna use our friends at pkmn.gg to check the price out of this. I didn't realize we were gonna pull an illustration rare, so we will absolutely take an illustration rare out of any set. Maybe not the top tier one, but definitely a nice one. And I gotta scroll all the way down in pkmn.gg. We definitely pulled this card in the beginning though. $5.38. We will absolutely take it. It is beautiful. I love the background. I like the appears to be Northern Light looking stuff on this card. I guess some of the big. I haven't taken a look at the set in a while, but obviously the big cards in the illustration rare variety appear to be Morpeko, which is at $19 right now. Yveltal, which is $17 right now, and Mantike, which is $13. So those are the big illustration rares. So very nice. And a Kingdra with the water energy. Makes sense. I like it. All right. Very cool. Very cool. Didn't expect it. I mean, that helps. That helps. Oh, Garchomp fell down there. All right, Garchomp, protect the Iron Moth. We are going to go into Journey together. All right, let's go, ladies and gentlemen. This will put us at, by the way, we will, at the end of this video, we'll be at 230. And we haven't pulled an illustration rare, or secret illustration rare, in Destined Rivals. But this is Journey Together first. Corviknight, Judgin, Hop's Choice Band, and a Wailord, and a Fighting Energy, fighting for you. Hopefully this pack fights for me. We got 2 packs here, ladies and gentlemen, of Destined Rivals. Let me go ahead and share the little counter saying how many packs we've actually opened up from this set. So we're at 228. This will be 229 here, and then we'll end up at 230, which, cross fingers, the SIR has to be in some, like, eventually we got to pull. Like, you know, we're almost at that point in time. It's like disbelief. We got a Scrafty, a Squawkabilly, and a Typhlosion. All right, one more. Pack number 230. No SIRs. Just to reiterate, in a 230 packs. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Well, may this be the Mewtwo right here. All right, we got a Larvitar, Scrafty, Orbeetle, Primeape, Wobbuffet, and a Hydreigon. Not today, ladies and gentlemen, not today, but that's okay. That's okay, because I still feel good that Pokemon is taking some action. I said this in a video a couple of months ago. This was eventually going to happen, where Pokemon's going to be like, nah, we can't trust you guys anymore. And sure enough, it did happen. It did happen. It did happen. It's happening right now as we speak. Hey, if you enjoyed the content, please like, subscribe to the channel, comment below, and we have some videos right here that, you know, if you click on them, it goes a long way in the algorithm if you enjoyed the content, obviously. I love you guys. Regardless if you liked it or not, didn't like it. You guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for sticking in, staying here, watching this video. Until the next one, you guys have a beautiful, fantastic rest of your day. I love you. Bye-bye.